Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. That's probably what comes to mind when you're thinking of ice cream, but Lick Ice Cream is completely changing the landscape of ice cream in Central Indiana. Joining me today is Meredith Kong on Locals Only. Meredith, Lick Ice Cream, been in existence since 2010.
That's right.
What is Lick all about?
We started just as a love of ice cream. I loved it. I loved making it, and I just thought, well, I think people could really be into this. So I was actually really surprised at how much it has taken off and how much it has grown through strictly word of mouth, which is great.
I first ran into you guys at a farmer's market. So you've grown from the farmer's market to a brick and mortar store.
Yes. So we went from a tiny little church basement that we shared with a bunch of other people to this whole brick and mortar thing that was all us. I built it completely out myself, and when I say that, I mean I had help, but I didn't have a general contractor. It was just myself and pretty much my dad with some beer. So.
Sometimes that's the best form of payment to get family members to work with you.
Probably some of the borders and the paint and stuff isn't as good just after all that beer, but yeah.
So you own this business with your sister.
I do.
And what makes Lick different are the savory flavors that you offer. Tell us about some of the flavors and how you came up with those.
Yeah, some of our most popular flavors have Gorgonzola cheese in them or sage, and most people think it sounds really gross until they try it. So it's a lot of fun. We get a lot of our creativity, we get a lot of our ideas just from menus at restaurants.
So when you're choosing a Lick ice cream, what do you really recommend for people? It's not your usual ice cream. You kind of have to let your palate be ready to taste something different.
Right, exactly. When people come up to me and their just mind is blown with all the flavors, typically my sister and I both ask them, like, what do you normally choose? Do you normally go for chocolate ice cream? Do you normally go for vanilla? And then we can kind of help guide people as to what might be their new favorite. So,
where can people find you?
So aside from our brick and mortar, which is inside the Circle City Industrial Complex, we do wholesale for about 17 different places. So restaurants, chocolate shops, coffee shops, we're kind of all over the city.
And then tell me about the farmers markets, because winter, summer, you guys are involved.
Yes, yeah. So in the summer, we're at Broader Bowl Farmers Market, and then we're actually trying to get into Bloomington Market as we speak. So that might be a little bit of a drive for people, but we're kind of trying to kind of get out a little bit more. And then in the winter, we are at Broader Bowl Winter Market, and then the Indy Winter Market, which is actually in this building.
As an established local business now, you guys have been in business since 2010, what does it mean to you to be able to support other local businesses? Because I have noticed that in your ice creams as well. You said you use Bee Roasters Coffee,
yeah.
So you're really helping to support other local businesses too.
Yeah, I think it's really important for us to support local. And our community has so many great businesses, so many great makers. And local is just, the carbon footprint's better, it's just a better product, and we're happy to support other businesses as much as we can, just because we would want people to do the same for us. So.
And that's why Lick Ice Cream should be your choice for local ice cream. It is so yummy. If you want to find out more about Lick Ice Cream, all you have to do is just click on their name in this post. Also going to tag them. If you would like to suggest a business that should be featured for Locals Only, all you have to do is send us a tweet at the CA Way, use the hashtag Locals Only, or comment under this post. Thanks so much. We'll see you next Friday.